not all Prattville neighborhoods are created equal. Some give you better value, some give you more amenities, and some give you better convenience. So today I'm going to rank 6 Prattville neighborhoods, and I'm ranking them based on 3 criteria. Number 1, price. Number 2, convenience and amenities. All 3 things that I feel like you as buyers care a lot about. If we haven't met yet, my name is Britt Dowling, and I'm a local real estate agent here in the Montgomery area. That's the whole river region, Montgomery, Prattville, Pike Road, and Wetumpka. And so if you're looking to make a move and you're looking to try to figure out which one of these Prattville neighborhoods fits you, I hope this video helps. So like I said before, we're ranking them on price, value, and amenities. So why don't we dive right in? We'll start at the bottom of the list on number 6, and then we'll move our way on up and finally reveal that number 1. Okay, starting at number 6, we have the Oaks of Buena Vista. Now, this neighborhood doesn't really match what you see on the surface, so you would expect it to be one of the more budget-friendly options in Prattville. It has no fancy amenities, established homes, quiet streets, but when you look at the price per square foot, it is actually costing you a little bit more than some of the newer communities. The price per square foot comes in at $158 per square foot. And like I said, it doesn't have any amenities. It really is not all that convenient. You do get a good community with, good housing. The next neighborhood might be shiny and new, but there is a catch that you need to be aware of. So coming in at number 5 is Hedgefield. Now, this one is interesting. It's a brand new construction neighborhood, but there is a trade-off that you should probably know about. You're getting the newest homes in Prattville, amazing convenience to both Maxwell Air Force Base and all the shopping that you need, but you're paying the highest price per square foot at $179 per square foot. There's no community pool, there's no playground, there are no common spaces to gather. So you have to decide what matters more to you. Living in the newest homes with the best location, or getting those resort style amenities for your family at a lower price point. It is extremely convenient to Maxwell and Prattville shopping. All right, so we've talked new construction. Let's talk about community. Now, this next neighborhood brings all those lifestyle perks into view, but there is a little bit of a trade-off with that. Okay, coming in at number 4 is the Ridge at Pratt Farms. Now, this neighborhood finally gives you those community perks, but here's the catch. You're getting that pool, the gazebo, the basketball court that the families really want, plus you're getting it all at a reasonable price at $144 per square foot. But the location means you're going to have a bit of a more of a drive to get to shopping, dining, and your everyday errands compared to some other Prattville neighborhoods. So if you're trading, you are trading a few extra minutes in the car for those amenities and a better price point. And listen, for a lot of families, especially those with kids who will actually use that pool and basketball court, that's a totally worthwhile trade-off. So you're getting, like I said, the pool, gazebo, basketball court, a lower price point at $144 per square foot. Now, speaking of amenities, what if you could get even more and still stay close to everything and be convenient? Let's move into the top 3 neighborhoods in Prattville. Okay, coming in at number 3 is McLean Landing. Now, this community made the top 3 for one very specific reason. If you work at Maxwell Air Force Base, this is hands down your best option in Prattville. You're getting that super convenient commute, plus actual amenities like a pool, you get a pickleball court, playground for the kids, all sorts of other things, and at $158 per square foot, you're paying just a little bit more than some of the other neighborhoods, but when you factor in that you're saving 15 to 20 minutes of drive time twice a day, that's some real value that really adds up over time. So even if you don't work at Maxwell, the location still gives you plenty of pretty easy access to Prattville's shopping and dining. And, it's proof that sometimes paying a little extra for the right location makes all the difference in the world. Again, to recap, you're getting a pool, pickleball court, playground, $158 per square foot. It's extremely convenient to Maxwell Air Force Base, and it's also extremely convenient to Prattville shopping. Now, this next one is a fan favorite, and it actually was a really tough decision between this one and the number 1 spot. So let's jump in and see what held this one back from being the number 1 spot and bumped it into number 2. Okay, coming in at number 2 is Glenbrook. Now, this neighborhood almost took the top spot, and here is what kept it from number 1. You're getting an amazing deal at $140 per square foot. You have that community pool, and all the homes are really nice. The thing that bumped it to number 2 is simply location. So while you have great access to I-65 for getting around the region, your daily trips to grab groceries or dinner in Prattville are probably going to take you a few extra minutes. But honestly, for a lot of people, those extra minutes are totally worth it when you are saving money and getting more space. So if you don't mind being a little further out from the action and you want the best bang for your buck, Glenbrook might actually be your number 1. You're getting all those amenities, $140 a square foot. It's not as convenient, but it is fairly close and easy access to I-65. All right, time to reveal my top pick Prattville, Alabama neighborhood. Now, it's not perfect, but I do feel like it hits the sweet spot of the price is just right, the convenience, and the amenities. So my number 1 pick for Prattville, Alabama is Highland Ridge. Okay, coming in at number 1 is Highland Ridge. Now, this is a neighborhood that checks most all of the boxes for most people. You're getting a great price point, the same one as Glenbrook at $140 per square foot. You have a community pool, but here is the kicker. You're also convenient to everything. Whether you need to grab groceries, hit up the shopping centers, or get to work, you're not adding any extra drive time to your daily routine. It's like getting the best of both worlds, the value, the amenities, plus the convenience. Now that doesn't make it perfect for everyone, not necessarily if you prioritize brand new construction. You'll want Hedgefield. If Maxwell Air Force Base is your workplace, McClan Landing might be the winner for you. But for most families looking at Prattville, Highland Ridge hits that sweet spot where you don't have to sacrifice much of everything. Like I mentioned before, you get a pool, you get $140 per square foot on average. It is extremely convenient. So there you have it, Prattville, Alabama's neighborhoods ranked from bottom to top. Only 6 of them. There's plenty of other neighborhoods here. But listen, if you're looking to make a move to the river region, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. My information is down in the description below. Shoot me a call, text, or email, and I would love to get you plugged right into the process. We'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you around town.